cruising in the late night. Cruising in the late night. Let's get some souls in the building. Let's talk about it. Blogger worshiping. Blogger worshipers. Let's get souls in the building. We'll talk about it while I head to the house. Hopefully I don't get pulled over. I done ran out of the house and left my damn wallet. Get some souls in the building. Get some souls in the building. I hope y'all had a great weekend. Those that are in the building, I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you got something accomplished, something done. You cut the grass, took the dog to the vet, got him a wash, got him shaped up, got the nails clipped, got your hair cut, got your kids' hair cut, hair done. You know, I hope you got some stuff done over the weekend. Because you're back at it Monday morning. Have a good night, bro. Drive. Say I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Blogger worshiping. Are you a blogger worshiper? Now I know when you just hear that off the surface, when you just hear blogger worshiper, hell no, ain't no blogger. It just sound like. But do you? Like it's okay to support a content creator. But do you hold them to the fire when they're in the wrong, or do you just silence yourself and not really say nothing, or you just let them rock you to sleep? Like, you do realize that bloggers, I blog, right? But I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. I get it right, I get it wrong sometimes. Sometimes I can use advice from y'all. You know what I'm saying? I just man enough to mash record on YouTube and start doing content, and voila, start getting subscribers. But I'm not your God. I always say that. I said that on my last YouTube channel that I lost. Don't worship me. Please don't worship me. I would not worship you, but each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? We can learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? But I be in certain sectors and I be reading certain comments. I be seeing how certain people act and give it up. And I be like, these people are blogger worshipers. Like, they worship the grounds that this person. If this person, I don't seen people's, oh man, you ain't went live. People done told me that before. Oh man, Humble King, it done been 2 weeks, it done been a week, it done been a month, you ain't went live, man, what's going on? I be like, damn, man, that's crazy. I'm still a human. I'm still a human, like, you have ups and downs, all kind of stuff happens, you know what I mean? Like, shouldn't be that invested in a blogger, ain't that invested or worshiping a motherfucker, you know what I mean? Don't worship me. Let me see. How about you go pump some fun shit? They got some them motherfucking trolls, boy. That shit crazy, man. Bots. Trolls. I couldn't word for word one verse that King Von ever did. Shout out to King Von, but I couldn't word for word one fucking verse he did. I just remember that one. She met her at the stove. She know how it go. Some shit he was saying. Shit. Matter of fact, I'm right over here by the hospital where Von died at. I'm right over here by Grady, where they tried to rush him to save him, and he died. I'm right here by Grady Hospital. But yeah, man, blogger worshiping, this shit got to stop. And it's from the big dog, without me putting no names on it. Y'all know the names. Top bloggers, top content creators, mid content creators to low content creators. And then you just go in the comment section and then just read, like, man, this dude or this woman, she bullshitting right now. I hope she know that I see that she's bullshitting or he bullshitting. And then you'll see people in the comment section just glazing like a motherfucker, man. This is like, man, that was wrong with the world, man. Too many followers. Too many followers. Too many people needing somebody to lead them. You need an imperfect being to lead you. And you need God, man. It come to the point where you willing to go up the bat for a fucking blogger you don't know like that, all because he or she say something, and they can be lying through their fucking teeth, and you just going for it. Like, your ass need God. You need God in your life. You need the Lord in your life. Like, these people, I don't care who they is. Anybody. I don't care what podcast you talking about. That don't mean I got hate for them. I don't have hate for them or nothing. I don't know you to hate you. I don't hate you. But I know you ain't perfect. I know you can get on here and say some false information. You can get on here and say some lies. You can be, and what? I supposed to just go along with it because you this famous blogger or this famous podcast? See right here, look, y'all. Right here by Grady Hospital. Some damn dangerous. They the best trauma unit. It's the best trauma unit in the state. Well, millions of people done died in that motherfucker there, boy. Grady. I ain't a Grady baby, I'm a Crawford Loan baby. Yeah, that's what they had Vaughn them at. Crawford Loan baby. Hold on, let me get this right. Back at yeah, man. Worship something in the spiritual. Rather you worship Jesus, God, Allah, or Buddha, whoever you worship something spiritual, man. Something beyond some materialistic. Man, these people. And don't get it twisted. A blogger, I'm just one of them. I'm a realist. A blogger will use that. They know when they got a bunch of fucking yes men and pick me women that's supporting them, and they'll use y'all to their advantage. They will use y'all to their advantage. I'm telling you, man. Don't ever fall victim of that shit. Be blogger worshiping. Like, man, outside that camera, you'll be amazed how some of these people are in real life. Some of your greatest podcasters, content creators, millions of subscribers, millions of dollars, sponsors, a lot of them. And shout out to them. I mean, get your money or whatever. I'm just saying, don't put these people on these pedestals. Y'all put these people on bigger pedestals than y'all do God. Yes, y'all do. I don't care who get mad they hear that. Yes, y'all do. Y'all put these bloggers. Y'all will defend your favorite content creator, YouTube blogger, more than you'll defend God. I mean, the name of God, the honoring God. Y'all will defend y'all will defend a content creator more than y'all defend y'all religion. How about that? God don't need none of us to defend him, but y'all will defend a person more than y'all defend y'all religion. And it's crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. So I've been, like, today online, I've been purposely just finding, typing up new, different, like, type of contents, type of stuff. I'm trying to raise the bar in my spirit and my wisdom and my business minded. Like, a lot of shit I be purposely not trying to click on. Like, I don't be want to hear all that toxic shit every goddamn day. Then you that's another thing, man. When y'all know this content creator, whoever it is, I ain't talking about nobody in particular. Y'all know they toxic. Y'all know they messy, but they entertaining. Y'all will let the entertainment overshadow all the bullshit that they be doing. What is this hobo taxi cab confession? Yeah, that's what it is. Brother Brandon, I guess that's what it is. What kind of truck it is? You got 20,000, you can have it. It's a classic. You got 20,000, you can have it. I'll hop out right here on the expressway, right here on 75, right here by Atlantic Station. I'll hop out, give you the title in hand. It's a classic. How about that? You hear it? You hear it? Up, up, up. You hear that? I ain't made 2,000 of them. I got 63,000 miles on it. You got 20,000. You can get it right now. I'll hop out right on 75. Stop worshiping these bloggers. I don't care who they is. I don't care how much they entertain you. I got a 4-door if you want to trade. Nah, this a 2-door right here, baby. It's a 2-door. Rally stripes and all. Huh? But you got a Raptor? And it better have a lift kit on it. You got a Raptor? Skip over me, cool. Somebody said skip over me, cool. Skip over me. What you talking about? What you talking about? But yeah, I see it every day, man, on a lot of these content creators. I see it when they go live. I just see a lot of glazing. I see a lot of, man, these people can be totally wrong in their speech, in their approach, in their rant, in they whatever that they talking about. Like they just pointless with the whole message or whatever, and you'll see so many people just glazing the hell out of them because they don't feel it. That's why it's so easy to control humans. If I were really a bullshitting motherfucker, I can get on this bitch and control the hell out of a lot of people, man. You ain't gotta do nothing but tell them what they want to hear. You don't have to be the average human. You ain't got to do that, but tap into their little feelings or whatever and talk about certain shit, put it in an entertaining way. Tell them what they want to hear. You can get anything out of them. You can get any. I done seen content creators so arrogant, so cocky, say, I ain't going to start talking till I get 200 likes, 500 likes. Until y'all start loading up my super chat, I ain't going to say shit. 2 minutes later, you'll see all these goofies goddamn sending to that. God damn, man, this world, man, this realm we live in, man, this shit is fucking crazy. It's fucking nuts. I said religions are man-made, even if it is man-made. Let's say it is. Let's say, okay, it is man-made. I don't believe no spiritual being wrote a fucking book and then, you know what I mean, left it here for us to read. No, I believe it is man-made, all of them, right? Okay, cool. But let's say this man-made literature has some of the most brilliant, peaceful, positive literature in it that can better you as a person. And you decide to follow that man-made religion or whatever, right? Because it made you a better person. A lot of people join Islam because it made them a better person, became a Muslim, made them a better person. A lot of people, Christianity, Judaism, Buddhism, whatever, Kundalini, because it made them a better person, made them feel better spiritually, emotionally, so they stuck to those doctrines and they protected it. What I'm saying is, if whatever, because I have read almost all of them, and I have never seen like a lot, it ain't a negative book. It's not a toxic book. It's not like reading 48 Laws of Power. Motherfuckers are cherished. 48 Laws of Power, Art of Seduction. These motherfuckers are cherished books like that more than they'll cherish the Bible, the Holy Quran. Shit that's gonna teach you how to be a more positive, peaceful person. Yes, I am. Big single. Big single. 3 kids though. My kids live with me. Big single. But anyway, that's a whole nother subject. They don't care though, because they are on YouTube to get paid. Hey man, get your money, but my whole thing is don't be no dummy for nobody though. That's my thing. I ain't knocking no content creator for getting their money. Get you some money, but nigga, if you wrong for something, stand on being wrong on it. Woman, if you wrong on something, stand on. That will make a person enjoy being subscribed to your channel, because you showing your flaws, or you showing that you ain't perfect. But all that trying to use your popularity or whatever to win people over, because you know a bunch of da-dunts following you. Man, get the hell on, miss me with all that. Yeah, you get money, but I done hit people super chats before when I felt like, you know, it was deserving, well deserving of. I'm not finna, you ain't finna tell me what to do. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Okay, you're a Hebrew Israelite. If that made you a better person, you know what I mean, and I will tell you to stick to it. I never tell you what to follow and what you shouldn't follow. I don't have a heaven or a hell to place a soul in. So I never tell you stop following whatever religious practice you do, even if you don't follow no religion and you just follow yourself and you just better yourself, right? Whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Moral of the story is, if you read your Bible, one of my favorite verses is Isaiah 2 verse 22. I think that's it. Y'all got your Bible, you can go to your Bible and see that and see what I'm talking about. That's why, and it's to put this title in a nutshell, that verse talks about that. Isaiah 2 verse 22. Who got a Bible near them? Islam is the true way. Islam may be the true way for you. Certain people may read the Holy Quran and feel, even though the Holy Quran and the Bible basically damn near the same, it's just different names. It's almost identical. The stories is almost identical. It's just different different names. But Islam may not work for everybody. It don't work for everybody, just like Christianity don't work for everybody. Be good at anything, good or evil. No, I mean, you just saying that, or you trying to quote the Isaiah 2 verse 22. If that's what you're saying, no, you're wrong. But let me see. Against all Bibles. Koreans are against all Bibles. That's cool. I mean, if you really read it, if you read any of those books, man, I don't read from Holy Quran, the Bible, Judaism, Kundalini, Buddhism, all of it is peace. All of it is teaching you patience and peace and love. Really, at the end of the day, all of them is teaching you peace and love. So I ain't mad at nobody religious practice, because I know it ain't like reading a dirty magazine. It ain't like reading Donna Goins. It ain't like reading the 48 Laws of Power, the Art of Seduction. It's not negative. None of them are negative. Teach you how to be a negative person. None of them. You know, but moral of the story is, people will protect a blogger that they love, that they basically follow, like a cult-like following, more than their religion. If God have a son, who is the father of God? God, there's no beginning, no end. According to Christianity, according to their doctrine, there's no beginning and end with God. It was always. It's always. Humans are afraid to say that they don't know. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna always be an answer to it, even though I think it's just bullshit. But there's gonna be certain things that us as humans, no matter how smart you is, how high your IQ level is, you just not gonna know. There's gonna be certain things about life, about this rock we live on called Earth, you just not gonna know. We don't even know how the pyramids, which is a physical thing you can go and touch, it's a rock, it's a rocks. We don't even know as humans how these pyramids got here. So since you don't even know how these pyramids got there and so precisely cut and neatly placed, how they was placed, you don't even know how they did that, because it wasn't cranes and shit back in them days to pick that shit up. So you know you ain't gonna know something about spiritual. You ain't gonna know everything. You know, and once you become a critical thinker and you understand that, then you know life will be better for you. So when you're always looking for some fucking scientist or some fucking historian to tell you, man, they telling you what they believe. They don't fucking know. They don't know. If you wasn't here 5,000 years ago, 10,000 years ago, 1,000,000 years ago, 6,000 years ago, how you gonna tell me about what happened then and you weren't here? So people don't even know. They don't even know how the pyramids was designed. They don't know who did it, who was responsible, how they did it. They don't know to this day. So, you know, Stop worshiping these people. Don't worship no fucking human. Isaiah 2 verse 22, man. One of my favorite verses. Let me see. Isaiah 2 verse 22. Stop trusting in mere him. That's it. That's it. Stop trusting in mere him. Who are they? They ain't nothing but a breath. That's just a breath in the nose. That's it. Take that away from them. No more humans. Appreciate that for looking that up, brother. That's one of my favorite verses. Like, so, and stop worshiping these motherfucking people. Don't worship me. I don't want the motherfucker to worship me. I don't have all the answers, and I ain't fucking all the way right. I ain't always right. I'm learning as y'all learning. And that's if I had the 96,000 subscribers or 96 million subscribers. I wouldn't care. I am not perfect. Don't fucking follow me. That blood ain't gonna be on my hands. I don't run no cope. I ain't trying to have you cope like following. It's just a content creator, mass record, and we just build how we build. Fucking worship. Worship God. If you believe in God, worship God for me. Don't worship me. I ain't gonna worship you. They changed. This is 3 to say she would. A lot of people think God, and we got a masculine world we live in. A lot of people think God is a he. I don't think God is a he or a she. Yeah, I said it. I don't think God is a he or a she. I think it's auras, energy. I don't think God is a he or a she. I think God's walking around pissing in a toilet somewhere, farting and shitting. No, I don't think God is a he or a she, but can become whatever it is that you need to be, or whatever can come in any kind of form, if so be it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think God is a he or a she. But in the Bible they refer to it as he, swinging dick. I used to think that, but as I got older and reading it, just starting, just like, nah, man, something ain't, nah. I don't think God no guy. If y'all can't think God is a male, how tall he is, what color he is, do he got muscles, he got 6-pack, 12-pack, 18-pack, he got long hair, dreads, wavy hair, bald head, big beard, clean shave, he got gold teeth, diamonds in his mouth, do he wear jewelry, like what, like, how he look, do he wear shades and shit, like what the fuck? God is a spirit. Yeah, it's a spirit, man. It's an energy. I ain't even say spirit. I'm just saying it's like the ultimate, all auras of energy, of positivity, of love and peace, but can be on that type time if need be. So, and if you want to say the devil, yin and yang, the devil ain't no motherfucker with no horns, with some shit pitchfork, with some shit poking out his forehead, sitting around in red. He ain't no fucking dude neither. That's an aura, it's an energy. It's kind of like yin and yang, two auras, two just energies, like just negative and positive. As humans, we like to categorize shit, paint shit, put it in a metaphor. You think God's sitting in a cloud looking down and shit, just jotting down, look at this thing. I see you over there, Sandra. Humble King, I see you over there on the highway talking shit. I'm writing this shit down. You really think that? You think it's a contradiction? You hear people say the devil was thrown out of heaven and tossed on earth to roam the earth until judgment. And then you hear people say, oh, the devil is in hell and he will be released. God is going to release him after 2,000 years or something like that. Shut up, man. So he roaming the earth and he's burning in fire right now. Well, whatever. It's an energy, it's an aura, it's like negative and positive. It's an aura, it's an energy, light. Like, you can feel it. You ever walked in a room after somebody done arguing and they ain't arguing no more or whatever, and when you walked in the room, you're like, damn, I feel fun. You ever had that feeling like, man, what I just missed? I can still feel it in the air. That's that void. That's that energy, bro. Energy. It's all energy. It's all energy. Salute, salute. Let me see something. So if you worship truth and use it to guide I'm trying to watch this road and read this big ass paragraph without running into a hole. I'm curious about your spiritual association. I am a free spirit, bro. I don't label myself or whatever, a Christian or Muslim or whatever. I'm just for information and advice. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I just gotta park and read it. But I don't confess of any religion, but I do believe in God. I do believe, and to believe in God and how you perceive God to be all caring, loving, protecting, you have to believe in the devil as well. You have to believe that when they say there's a war going on, there is a war going on. The dark side and the light side, the good and the bad, the positive and the negative, and they all fighting for you because we ain't nothing but bursts of energy, experiencing life on Earth through this avatar called a human body that will one day poop out on us. And when it poop out on you, you go back to your original form, which is energy, and it's just fighting for that energy, bro. That's all this shit is, bro. Spiritual warfare, that's just all it is. Good trying to get you on 18, the bad trying to get you on 18. That's all it is. Both are powerful. I done made it to the crib now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But that's what it is. Because you got to think, as far as it's things in the Bible that make you scratch your head like, huh? Like in the part in the Bible it says the devil took Jesus up on the mountaintop and said, I give you all this if you bow to me. Now, the devil always knew who Jesus was. So why would you even attempt? That's like that's like going to a cop. You see a guy fully dressed in a police uniform, and you walk up to him and say, hey man, if you quit your job and come work for me, I'll give you all this. You see all these bricks in here, you see all these pounds of weed in here, you see all this money, you see these women, these cars, and these jewels or whatever, I give you all this if you come work for me. And you talking to a cop, a clear cop in a uniform. So if the devil already know that this is Jesus right here I'm talking to, what make him think that, and I'm using him again, but I'm using it as a metaphor, what make the devil think that you can convince Jesus to come and bow down to you? And I'm son of God, I come, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, that didn't make sense. Didn't make sense at all. When you're submitted to truth, yes. So who is Jesus? I never met Jesus. If Jesus was in the truck with me, right, Jesus come tap on the window right now, I wouldn't know that he had to tell me that's who it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Now, it's one thing that this crazy ass fucking troll online, 607 Unc, did say that I agreed with. They was talking about sleep paralysis. I've had sleep paralysis twice in my life, scared the living shit out of me. I had it when I was like 15, and I had it again when I was like 16. Scared the living shit out of me. Mind you, I'm a kid when this happened, so I don't know what the fuck going on. I just knew when he 607 Unc was saying how in sleep paralysis when you woke but you can't move your body or whatever, it's because your soul hasn't returned. It haven't came back to the avatar and got back in the avatar. And I believe that. Now that I gotten older or whatever, I used to wonder, man, what the fuck is this? I was looking at I done been in the living room on the couch, sleep, but woke, but couldn't move. But I'm looking at everybody in the house. I'm looking at my aunt. I see my cousin walking by, and I'm trying to yell and get their attention. Ain't nobody looking my way. I'm just trying my best to move, flinch. I couldn't do shit. I had to sit. That shit scared the fuck out of me. I had to sit there until my soul back or return. They call it the devil riding your back. On the old people say that, but nah, that's just your soul just roaming, it's just moving around. When you sleep or whatever, that's why you ever been sleeping, you jumped in your sleep, you felt like you were falling or something. That's just your soul re-entering this avatar. Those are demonic attacks. How can you prove that those are demonic attacks? I just knew I couldn't move. It was like I was paralyzed. I couldn't speak, I couldn't yell, I couldn't move a muscle, I couldn't move my eyes. I can see, and I probably was moving my eyes, but I know I couldn't get nobody attention. That shit was scary as fuck. I got up real quick under there. And it normally happen when I'm sleeping on my back. I normally don't sleep on my back. When I fall asleep on my back, both times it happened, I fell asleep on my back. Now I'm on my side. Yeah, I don't sleep on my stomach. That ain't never really been. So it's always on my side. Let me see. Have you ever felt? No, I ain't feel another presence in that moment, but I did feel like I was not in control. So for people to feel like, you just live and die, and you just hear, like, if they don't believe in spirits and all that, then that's just on y'all. I done had them experiences. I knew that was something out of my control fucking with me. Yeah, I just said that wax sleep paralysis. I had it twice. I did that shit when I was about 15, and I had another one when I was like 16. And I ain't had it since then. I thank God I haven't. Boy, that's some scary shit. Took you 20 times to roll on your side. Now, I didn't have a vision. That's demonic attacks, brother. Hold on. That's demonic attacks. What the hell they were doing? Because to have a demonic attack, it seemed like I feel something. I'd be like, I see something. Like, I didn't feel nothing. I was just woke. It's just kind of like laying here like this right now. I'm just looking at y'all comments, and I can't talk. I can't move. But I know I'm woke. I'm looking like, what the fuck is this? Why I can't move? Man, that shit was scary. That's just I think you just your avatar just somehow glitched and or woke up before your soul came back. Because when you go to sleep, you ever notice when you go to sleep, you only that shit be feeling so real. It seems so real or whatever. You right here asleep, but you going through all kind of shit in your dream, especially if you dreaming. And goddamn, you just wake up. You know what I mean? That shit, your soul don't return. That happened to you before. Man, that's some scary shit, Wax. You better change your ways. We all better change our ways. Yeah, I don't know if I say demonic, because I mean, like, I wouldn't. Let me see. Hold on. All right. It may be something a little tied to it, because the first time that shit happened, no, both times it happened, I couldn't move right. And once I finally was able to start moving, I do remember saying shit to my mama and my brother that I know some shit I normally wouldn't say. It was like I was losing my mind. It was like I was like something was wrong with me. And I knew you ever it's like you felt like something was wrong with you. Like I know I was just talking crazy as fuck to y'all. I don't know, that wasn't me talking. It was almost like it was something else doing that shit. Like, so if y'all want to say that's a demonic attack, then I will say that because I want to say I couldn't move, couldn't talk, couldn't scream, couldn't yell. Then once I started being able to, once I was able to talk for like the first 2 to 5 minutes, I was saying weird ass shit, dumb ass, stupid ass, drunk ass shit. Like, and I went, mind you, I'm a kid. Yeah, you can breathe during the whole process. You know what? This is gonna be the easiest way to describe sleep paralysis. Um, Imagine going for an operation and them folks put that shit on your nose to put you to sleep, but you really don't fall asleep. But you feel every goddamn thing these people doing, but you can't scream, you can't yell, you feel the pain, you feel them cutting you open and shit. They don't hear you screaming or none of that shit, and you just laying there watching that shit the whole time. Uh, Body wouldn't budge. Hell no, that's what I'm telling you, man. That's what I'm telling you. This is an avatar we in, bro. This little body and shit we got. This shit we gonna return this shit back to the dealer, once it's over with. Once it's time for it to return, it's gonna return. You know what I mean? Take care of yourself, but this ain't who you really is, bro. Who you is you went roaming somewhere, Wax. I went roaming somewhere, you know what I'm saying? And when you wake up out of a dream, like you jumped, like you fell, was falling or something, that was just you re-entering this damn avatar, man. It's just, I'm assuming that's what it is. I'm assuming. Don't quote me for it. Don't worship me. Don't quote me for it. You know what I mean? But I'm assuming that's what it is because I was clearly woke. That shit happened to me twice. I thank God that shit ain't happened to me no more. That's some scary shit. If y'all ain't never had that shit before, man, shit, you don't want that shit. Been there, but not anymore. Y'all done had it twice. That shit happened to me twice as a kid. It ain't happened to me as an adult, but it happened to me as a kid. Shit. Be scared to go to sleep. Nah, it ain't pleasant. That shit. Cause you out of control. Like especially when you realize you're not in control of what's going on. We are spirits. That's exactly what we are. That's exactly what we are. The enemy has his eyes on you. The enemy has his eyes on all of us. Maybe it happened as a kid because when you're a kid, you're a teenager or whatever, you innocent, I guess. You know what I'm saying? So it's easier. I want to do that shit happen to babies. Yeah, it seems like once you stop panicking, once you get past the panic mode, and you really just sit there for a minute and just just take it in, just try to breathe, control your breathing, and well, you ain't gonna be pantsing. You ain't gonna be like, you ain't gonna be breathing hard. You're gonna just be sitting there like, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck I can't move? I can't talk. I can't scream. I'm looking at everything. I see my TV. I see my couch. I see every fucking thing right here. What the fuck going on? But man, my mama said she used to get it a lot too. She said she used to just muscle the word Jesus, and it seemed like some shit was lifting off her. So they old school. My mama saying that's the devil riding your back or whatever. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Nancy. That's what my mom was saying. She was doing. She said she did that every time. My uncle, may he enjoy the next phase. He done passed. He said he used to cuss it out. Get the fuck off me, bitch! I'm like, uncle, he just trying to sound cool. You can't talk when that shit going on. Stop, uncle. You trying to sound all tough and shit. When your ass going through sleep paralysis, boy, you a bad man if you can utter a word. Get the fuck off me, bitch. He said, I be cussing them demons out. They be on me. I be get shut the fuck up, uncle. I love you, man, but nah, nigga, when you in sleep paralysis, your ass, you can't say a word. Or in your mind, maybe that's what he meant. How he described it, like he was just sitting there cussing. Like maybe he was saying that in his mind. Motherfucker, get off me, bitch. You big bitch. Get your motherfucking. That's probably what. Now I take that back. That's probably what he was saying, because he wasn't saying it out, like verbally where you can hear it. And then say extended stay. Oh, you was at a hotel when it happened. I stayed up the whole night. When I did wiggle out of that shit, both times that happened, I did not go to sleep, bro. I did not go turn that goddamn Nintendo on. Battle started in my real job. Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing you can do during sleep paralysis. You can like talk in your head and your mind, you know what I'm saying? But you can't move. But I'm at the crib, y'all. I appreciate y'all time, man. But yeah, moral of the story is, man, don't be worshiping these bloggers, man. I don't care how witty they is, how many subscribers they is, how many what the fucking chains they wear, cars they have, whatever it is, how popular they is, rather, especially if they're a rapper too. Don't let these motherfuckers control y'all, bro. They unsure and they trying to figure this shit out the same way you is. They just, don't worship this shit. Worship God. Worship your creator. Worship your creator, man. Peace, though, y'all. Peace, peace. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I am nobody's leader, nobody's fucking cult leader, your God or none of that. We in this shit together. Wax know me, man. A1 from day one. Same as Wax. Y'all go over there and check out his channel. Yeah, we gonna figure this shit out together, man. I don't got all the answers. I don't have all the answers. I just get on here and mash record and we talk. I am Humble King. Y'all have a peaceful, blessed night.